Hello there, and welcome. As we grow older, one of the most noticeable changes we experience is in our sleep. Many people over 60 find that they just don't sleep the way they used to. Maybe you found yourself lying awake at night, tossing and turning, watching the clock tick past midnight. Then the next day, it's hard to keep your eyes open, especially after lunch. So you lie down for a quick nap, and suddenly it's evening again. Sound familiar? You're not alone. This is a common pattern for many older adults. But here's something you may not have realized: those long or frequent daytime naps might actually be doing more harm than good. While a short nap can be refreshing, too much daytime sleep can throw off your body's natural rhythm, leaving you even more tired at night and groggier the next day. Over time, this can affect more than just your sleep. It can impact your heart health, your memory, and even your mood and energy levels. But don't worry, this video isn't about making you feel bad for taking a nap. It's about helping you understand what's really going on in your body and offering simple, practical tips to improve your nighttime sleep and reduce the need for naps during the day. So if you've been struggling with tired days and restless nights, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of your sleep and a gentle plan to feel more energized, focused, and well-rested, no matter your age. Let's get started. Let's begin with a topic that's close to all of our hearts: our heart health. As we age, our bodies change in many ways, and one of the most noticeable changes is in our sleep patterns. Many of us start to notice that we don't sleep as deeply or as long as we used to. This often leads to the temptation of taking longer naps during the day, especially after a restless night. But did you know that excessive daytime napping could actually be harmful to your heart? Let me introduce you to my friend Margaret. She's 67 years old and, like many of us, had trouble sleeping at night. To make up for it, she would nap for hours in the afternoon. At first, she thought it was just a harmless way to recharge. But after a while, Margaret started to notice troubling changes in her health. Her energy was lower, her blood pressure was higher during routine doctor visits, and she started to feel more sluggish than usual. This wasn't just a coincidence. Margaret's long naps were actually affecting her circadian rhythm, which is the body's internal clock that regulates sleep and wakefulness. Our circadian rhythm controls not only when we sleep but also when our heart needs to rest. If this natural rhythm is disturbed, it can have serious consequences for our heart. When you take long naps during the day, it interferes with the deep, restorative sleep your body needs at night. This deep sleep is the time when your heart gets a break from the stress of daily life. If you nap too long during the day, your body doesn't enter that important deep sleep cycle, which means your heart doesn't get the rest it needs to recover properly. It's like running a car engine non-stop, without stopping to cool off. It's bound to wear out much faster. Research shows that older adults who nap excessively, especially those who take long naps, are at an increased risk of developing hypertension, heart disease, and other cardiovascular issues. Why does this happen? Because the long naps disrupt the body's natural circadian rhythm, which helps to regulate the cardiovascular system. So, what can you do to protect your heart? The key is moderation. A short nap, around 15 to 20 minutes, is the perfect way to recharge without interrupting your body's natural sleep cycle. Short naps allow your body to rest and refresh without affecting your ability to get deep, restorative sleep at night. But anything longer can be problematic. Margaret, for example, made some simple changes to her routine. She started limiting her naps to 15 to 20 minutes and only took them earlier in the afternoon. This helped her avoid disrupting her nighttime sleep. She also became more physically active during the day, light walks, stretching, and gardening, to help her feel more energized and improve her nighttime sleep quality. By making these small changes, Margaret found that her energy levels increased, her blood pressure stabilized, and she felt better overall. These small adjustments can have a huge impact on your heart health as well. The bottom line is, while napping isn't inherently bad, too much daytime sleep can harm your heart. So, if you're feeling tired during the day, try limiting your naps to no more than 15 to 20 minutes, and make sure to stay active throughout the day to help improve the quality of your nighttime sleep. By making these simple changes, you can keep your heart healthy and continue to enjoy restful, rejuvenating sleep at night. Your heart will thank you. Now that we've talked about the heart, let's shift gears and discuss something that's just as important as our physical health, our brain. Specifically, how excessive daytime napping can impact memory and brain function as we age. As we get older, it's natural to experience some changes in our cognitive abilities. You might notice that your memory isn't as sharp as it once was, or it takes a little longer to recall things. But have you ever stopped to think about how your sleep habits could be affecting your brain? When we take long naps during the day, especially in the afternoon, it interferes with the quality of our nighttime sleep. And here's where the problem lies. At night, during deep sleep, our brain is busy sorting, organizing, and storing the information we've taken in during the day. This is when your brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and prepares for the next day. But if we nap for too long or nap too late in the day, we prevent our brain from getting the deep, restorative sleep it needs. Instead of getting that crucial memory consolidation, we may end up feeling foggy, forgetful, or unable to focus. It's like trying to organize a room that's already cluttered. Without the right time and space to tidy things up, it only gets messier. Let's consider another example. Imagine your brain as a giant library, where every new experience or piece of information you take in is like a new book. When you sleep deeply at night, it's like the librarian organizing all the new books, putting them in the right place so you can find them when you need them. But if you nap too long during the day, it's as though you've allowed the library to get too crowded without the time to put things in order. The result? It becomes harder to retrieve information, and you might notice that your memory is a little more unreliable than usual. Research has shown that excessive daytime naps are linked to memory decline and cognitive impairment, especially in older adults. One study found that individuals who took long naps during the day had poorer cognitive performance, including difficulties with memory and attention. And while this doesn't mean that a short nap will hurt you, consistently long naps can lead to a decline in brain function over time. So, what can you do to protect your memory and brain health? The key is to limit your naps to 15 to 30 minutes, and try to take them earlier in the afternoon. This way, you'll still feel refreshed without disrupting the critical sleep cycles your brain needs at night. Additionally, keeping your mind engaged with activities like reading, puzzles, or even learning something new can help improve cognitive function and reduce the urge to nap. By making these adjustments, you're giving your brain the best chance to stay sharp, focused, and ready for whatever life throws at you. Now that we've looked at how excessive daytime napping can affect your heart and brain, let's take a step back and ask a very important question. Why do we feel the urge to nap during the day, especially as we get older? It's not just about feeling tired. As we age, there are a few things happening in our bodies that make napping more appealing, and even harder to avoid. One of the main reasons older adults feel the need to nap is that our natural sleep-wake cycle, known as the circadian rhythm, changes as we age. This rhythm is controlled by a hormone called melatonin, which helps regulate our sleep patterns. As we get older, our body produces less melatonin, making it more difficult to fall asleep at night. This leads to lighter, more interrupted sleep, which can leave us feeling tired during the day and more likely to nap. Additionally, as we age, many of us experience a decline in physical activity. If we're not moving around as much, we have less energy during the day, which increases the desire to nap. And, unfortunately, if we nap too much during the day, it can create a vicious cycle. Because we've slept during the day, we're not as tired at night, and that can make it even harder to fall asleep and get a good night's rest. Health conditions also play a role. Chronic pain, insomnia, or other medical issues can make sleep more difficult, leading people to nap more often as a way to make up for lost sleep. For some, napping can also be a response to feelings of boredom or loneliness, especially if there aren't many activities to look forward to. So, how do we break the habit of excessive daytime napping and restore a healthier sleep routine? First, it's important to stay active. Regular physical activity, like a daily walk or gentle stretches, can help improve your energy levels and make it easier to sleep soundly at night. The more active you are during the day, the less likely you'll feel the need for long naps. Second, create a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This will help reinforce your body's natural sleep-wake cycle and improve the quality of your nighttime sleep. Another key factor is limiting naps. If you're feeling tired, try taking a short 15 to 20-minute nap earlier in the afternoon, ideally before 3 p.m. This way, you'll still get the benefits of rest without it interfering with your sleep at night. Lastly, create a calming evening routine. About an hour before bed, engage in relaxing activities such as reading a book, doing some light stretches, or practicing mindfulness. This will signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for restful sleep. By making these small changes to your daily routine, you can gradually break the cycle of excessive daytime napping and improve both the quality of your sleep and your overall well-being. To improve sleep and overall well-being, there are several practical strategies that can make a significant difference. First and foremost, establishing a consistent sleep schedule is key. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep at night and wake up feeling refreshed. Consistency also reduces the temptation to nap during the day, which is essential for maintaining a healthy sleep cycle. If you need a nap, try to limit it to 15 to 30 minutes early in the afternoon, ideally before 3 p.m. This short nap can give you a boost of energy without disrupting your nighttime rest. Along with a consistent schedule, staying physically active throughout the day is another powerful strategy. Engaging in regular exercise, such as walking, gardening, or even light stretching, helps promote better sleep by reducing stress and improving overall energy levels. Physical activity during the day ensures your body is tired and ready for rest by bedtime, making it easier to sleep soundly at night. However, be cautious not to engage in intense exercise too close to bedtime, as it can have the opposite effect and interfere with sleep. Additionally, creating a calming evening routine is essential for preparing your body and mind for restful sleep. About an hour before bed, start winding down by engaging in relaxing activities, such as reading, meditation, or taking a warm bath. Avoid electronic devices, as the blue light emitted can interfere with the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. It's also important to avoid heavy meals, caffeine, or alcohol right before bed, as they can disrupt sleep quality. Instead, opt for a light snack like a banana or a handful of nuts, which can promote relaxation. Lastly, transforming your sleep environment is crucial for improving sleep quality. Make sure your bedroom is a peaceful sanctuary by keeping it cool, dark, and quiet. A comfortable mattress and pillows are essential, and minimizing distractions, like bright lights or noise, can help create the ideal environment for sleep. By incorporating these simple yet effective strategies into your daily routine, you'll gradually notice improvements in your sleep quality, mood, energy, and overall health, leading to a more fulfilling and healthier life. Now, let's take a moment to imagine the positive changes that can come from making these small but impactful adjustments to your sleep habits. Picture waking up each morning feeling refreshed, with plenty of energy to take on the day. No more grogginess or irritability from poor sleep. Instead, you'll feel ready to embrace whatever comes your way with a clear mind and positive attitude. By sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, limiting naps, and creating a relaxing nighttime routine, you're doing wonders not only for your energy levels but also for your brain function and memory. Good sleep allows your brain to process and consolidate memories, leading to better focus and improved cognitive abilities. You'll find that tasks that used to feel challenging become easier to manage, and your ability to recall information improves, leading to fewer moments of forgetfulness. But the benefits don't stop there. Improving your sleep quality can also have a profound impact on your heart health. By breaking the cycle of excessive daytime napping, you're helping to regulate your circadian rhythm, which plays a significant role in the proper functioning of your heart. Studies show that consistent, quality sleep lowers the risk of hypertension and cardiovascular problems, ensuring that your heart stays strong and healthy as you age. Perhaps one of the most significant benefits of better sleep is the emotional boost it provides. When you get enough rest, you'll find that your mood improves. You'll feel less anxious, less stressed, and more at ease with the world around you. It's easier to find joy in the little things, like spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying a sunny day. Quality sleep enhances your emotional well-being and makes you more resilient to life's challenges. As you begin to implement these changes, the transformation will not be instantaneous, but with consistency, you will notice significant improvements in your energy, health, and overall quality of life. So, don't wait to prioritize your sleep. It's one of the most powerful things you can do to enhance your health, improve your mood, and live a fuller life. To wrap things up, prioritizing quality sleep is one of the most impactful decisions you can make for your health, particularly as you age. We've explored how excessive daytime naps can disrupt not just your sleep but also your heart health, memory, and emotional well-being. The good news is, with just a few simple adjustments, you can dramatically improve your sleep patterns, and by doing so, enhance your overall quality of life. Start small, create a consistent sleep schedule, limit naps to 15 to 30 minutes, and engage in regular physical activity. Introduce calming evening routines and make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest. These strategies will help you achieve deep, restorative sleep and reduce the negative impact of daytime napping. Over time, you'll notice improvements in your energy, mood, and cognitive function, as well as a reduced risk of cardiovascular issues. Remember, improving your sleep isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about consistent, small steps that, over time, will lead to big rewards. Every effort counts, and you're worth the effort it takes to prioritize your sleep. If you start making these changes today, I promise you'll feel a remarkable difference in your health, happiness, and overall vitality. So, take control of your sleep habits and unlock the energy, mental clarity, and joy you deserve. Better sleep, better health, and a better life are just around the corner. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's continue this journey together, and here's to better sleep and brighter days ahead.